Hello one and hello all. We are back here again with the Girly World Dynasty. 6-0 on the season, 4-0 in conference play. It's been a pretty good year so far. We gotta hope we can keep doing it. We got our main recruit to already commit this season, of course, being Rodney Luck. Still working on some other guys down here and everything like that, but Rodney Luck was our main target, and we were able to get him, so I'm pretty happy so far. Number 9 in the country right now. This episode today we're playing UL Monroe, along with, at the current time, number 11 Ball State. We'll see if they still win again this week. I hope they do, so that way it can be a higher level game. Maybe we get it to be the game of the week. Everything like that, which helps with what's it called? One of the recruiting things. I forget what it's called. What's it called? Brand exposure. There it is. My bad. But yeah, if we win this one, if Ball State wins theirs, that might be the game of the week. We'll see. But with that, let's get into UL Monroe. Been a very exciting season. Both the Amari Daniels, Amari Borden, have been really showing up big defensively. A lot of the transfers and everything we got on the defense have been helping out. Definitely on the in the DB room and everything. There's Trey Braverman, not getting into the 25, but transfers have been huge for this team. I think we got to start out running the ball. It's a mistake I make constantly where I start straying away from the run, start trying to pass and everything. We just got to trust Amari Daniels to get his job done. Doesn't do it right there, loses 3. And this is a look where maybe I should pass, but hey, we've had runs of 20 plus with Amari Daniels multiple times this year. I'm going to trust his legs again here, second and long. And he gets good yards, and it is 3rd and 2, and that's why I trust him so frequently. Now it should be Denton Lucky in. He is, and I trust him to get 2 easy yards for me. Just put your head down. He doesn't even need to, and he gets a little bit more. First down, Girly World. Try a read option with Nick Drake's speed, Amari Daniels' speed. No matter who they read, should be a pretty good gain. We're going to keep it with Drake. And 79 just decides not to block anybody there. Interesting decision for my lineman. If he does get that block, it's a couple more yards there. If not, maybe even a touchdown for Nick Drake. Maurice Adamiyahu getting open in the middle of the field there. First down, Girly World. Try this post fade route here. Maurice gets open on this so frequently. They have a single high safety. I like this look a lot. And there it is. Maurice Adamiyahu gets the separation. If it's on target, Nick Drake not able to get it on target. Man, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown that we just missed there. Amari Borden picks up 4. We got to do something to get some yards. I like hitch corners here. Borden could get open. I like this from Borden. He just has to be able to outrun, and he kind of does. Is it on target? He drops it due to contact. That's another missed opportunity. That's a touchdown there. I throw it off because I don't think deep he's getting it. I feel like 37 can keep up, so I move it here to the corner just because I thought he would be the only one that can get it. It looks like he is, but due to the contact from the safety there, he just loses the ball. And now we're attempting a 51-yard field goal. Does look like a pretty easy field goal, though. Hopefully that's on target. It's not. I missed. Damn. Damn. So from 2 possible touchdowns there to no points at all. That's pretty heartbreaker.
10 from the 34. Good job running tough.
Hopefully this defense come up big like they have so far this year. Defense is a big reason we've been 6-0 this season. Damn. Just open space. Great screen set there by that wide receiver there on that block. It's the RPO, and they're going to run it 5 yards.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting.
Come on, we need some of Girly World to get hype, man. I feel like that's something that we've been missing in these games. It's just the stadium doesn't get loud enough. I would need them to get a little bit louder and everything. Support your Girly World girls, man. I think this is a touch. It's not. I'm out of position because of that. Damn. Hey, it's a good play fake. It got me. It got me.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. They move the tight end all over.
This is definitely a run to the right. And we're there. We wrap him up.
Steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on second.
I don't know if this is necessarily a run. 5 blockers.
He's looking to throw.
And that's a sack. John Decker the fourth getting in there. Big sack. I think that's going to force them to have to pass here. 3rd and goal at the 11-yard line. Here we go.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal.
And we're there, forced to throw away. End of the first quarter, they'll be forced to kick the field goal once we're back. Girly World girls, passing game's got to wake up a little bit. I mean, 2 balls that could have been touchdowns, 1 drop by a wide receiver, 1 just overthrown by Nick Drake. Got to wake up. And now they got a 3-0 lead. All right, girlies. Call a fair catch. Start out at the 25. Let's get running with Amari. It's a pretty big box. But I'm trusting his speed. He's able to get 4 there. 4 is not bad. Try an RPO alert. Mari Borden might get open. It looks like it's a cover 1 man, so that guy might actually come down and cover. He will, and so I'm just going to give it to Daniel. And he almost gets it. 3rd and inches. Let's go with the QB power here. I just need that man blocked, and I think we got it. And Drake slides down. 1st down. Try a quick stick route. See if Borden can draw that quarterback and safety to him. And hopefully Maurice gets open low. He does. Let's get it to Maurice. Cut in. That's a 1st down for Girly World. About 15 yards there on the pickup. RPO bubble alert. I think if Borden sets that block there, Ademiyahu can get quite a few yards. I pressed circle early. I guess I just did it too early there in the snap. He didn't throw it.
Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly.
There's Maurice. Cuts in a little bit. 3rd and 1. Getting 9 yards there. Do a run. I feel like it would be dumb not to run. It looks like they're in a cover 3 look. As you could see, that safety deep had the 3 above him.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
That is a 1st by Denton Lucky. Alright. I do want to get tight ends more involved. I need to look their way a little bit more. Not here, though. This is Amari Daniels' ball. I wish he didn't cut in so much there on the catch. But that's good 7 yards, 2nd and 7. I like how much room is open on the side here. LJ Young's not a good block. But he does enough there. There's actually a hold. I don't think, yeah, it wasn't on him. It felt like it was far back beyond the play. I don't know why you do that. Yeah, our center just absolutely didn't need to do that. But that's what happened, and now it's 2nd and 11.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and
there's Trayon Bell getting open on that zig, picking up those yards back, and we're at 1st down, Girly World. Things are looking good. Denton Lucky's in there. Fine with Denton Lucky running it. He's got some speed. Good stiff arm. Doesn't get anything off after the stiff arm. Just demoralizes them a little bit, I guess. But 2nd and 5 now. Yeah, that's not getting open. Get a block. Get a block. No blocks. But Nick Drake does power it into the end zone. Big run by Nick Drake. Girly World is on the board. Just a great run there by Nick Drake. I saw the open field. I didn't think the cut would make us able to power it into the end zone. I thought we were going to stop a little bit early. But luckily, Nick Drake has the wheels. Mari Borden didn't pick up a block, but it's fine. We're in the end zone for Girly World touchdown. With this extra point, we should take 4-point lead. They got 2:04 left in this quarter, or in this half. Of course, once it gets within that 2 minutes, typically the computer decides I only pass now. So it'll be a little bit easier to game plan for that, where they're just passing. And there's the 2-minute warning. I expect nothing but passes here. So that'll help out a lot. Just being able to pass commit and everything. We're there. 2nd and 4. Clock's going to continue to tick. Hey, if we can get into the next half, allowing only a field goal on this drive, I'm happy. That gives us still the lead. Alright, there's a first.
He's gonna pass.
I just wish that the other linebacker would just stand next to him, stand in front of him, something. Maybe I should man Hartley with there being 3 guys on this side.
He wants to throw. Quickly complete.
There we go. We stop him down. They're going to use one of their timeouts. They're kind of throwing it short. Maybe I throw like a little these hard flats in here to get these guys to cover short, and it works perfect, and we pick it off. Oh man, DeMarvin Holland jumps right in front of that due to me calling that hard flat. That's a coach INT right there, baby. And the Girly World girls are going to get the ball back. 1:17. We have all 3 timeouts. Here we go. That is big. Oh, Amari Daniels. He's a mean man. He is gone, but there's probably a hold. In Houston again, our center. Holding again.
The penalty wipes out the big play, and
oh man, that one big play touchdown. And we just gotta hope we can make it up. I try and throw it short there just so that cornerback can't come back to it, but it just throwing off my back foot makes it a little bit just too much for Nick Drake to have to do. Let's see, can Maurice get it? His quarterback keeps running, but even though I secure catch, I call for a secure catch. Maurice doesn't hold on.
takes the handoff.
And that hold, man,
There's a timeout on the
it
field.
changes
Tight
it
game
from
here
being
late
a
in the first half.
14-3 game
One team makes its way
to
onto
now
the
we're
field.
punting to them.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking
I don't
forward to
think
the punt.
Lincoln has the leg. I can just kick it straight here.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him.
They're going to call a fair catch at the 17, 48 seconds left. That hold just killed that drive. Man, oh man.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
And we're there. We sack them. They're going to call their last timeout. I think that was John Decker again. It was.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks.
The Girly World Girls are coming up big. 2nd and 19.
They're having issues again keeping their
And we're there. That is a safety. Oh man, Girly World forcing a safety before half. Marco Alfonso getting in there. They're going to punt it to us here.
He'll field the punt and take it back.
Man, we forced that punt. Big plays by the defense there. Can the offense do something big on top of it? Possibly Maurice. Not able to get it off the tip.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you
Man, but they're still like pressing pretty high up or pretty close. They don't have any safeties back. Like, how can I not just think Maurice is going to beat him, which he does? Just a bad throw, making him have to jump up high. I will call a timeout. Hey, I think LJ Young could get open if that deep cornerback kind of reads Maurice. He does, and he does, and that is a touchdown, Girly World. LJ Young left wide open in the end zone. Who knows what his cover was doing? He just kept running back. Maybe he expected a corner route to the back corner of the end zone. He was trying to get in position for that. But no. We get that little curl there. That's beautiful. I said I wanted the tight ends involved more, and there is LJ Young getting involved. And we are up by 13 points.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
There we go. They're going to start at the 19.
Get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to.
Looks like it's still just going to be a. No, it's a run. They want to get this half over with. Bring them down. Wrap them up.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense.
I'm still going to play everything safe as if it is a deep pass. Just in case they are passing. And that's going to be picked by Underwood. Or is that Greenwood? It's one of the Woods. It is Greenwood Jr. getting it there. And that will bring us to halftime after that interception. 16-3 Girly World. It is a 13-point game. Look at that, -3 rushing yards. A lot of that's due to those back-to-back sacks. I think we have 3 sacks on them today, actually. Only 88 passing yards. This is going great. Look at that great run by Nick Drake. Cuts in, able to power that cornerback into the end zone. Here, beautiful pass. And there's Maurice Adamiyahu. If only there wasn't a jump, but on that next play right here, able to throw it to LJ Young in the end zone for the touchdown. And the Girly World offense and defense are clicking there at the end of that first half.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not
All
to.
right.
Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get.
Try and get this girly world girl crowd loud.
Way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree. So it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit.
Whoa.
So a little second half running the football.
Sorry, I'm looking at my phone. The Giants just released Daniel Jones. That's an insane thing in the NFL. Oh no, QB requests to let go. I wonder if that means they reach an agreement to cut his contract.
Find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker.
Because that's a lot of dead cap to just straight up cut him. I don't think you would just straight up cut that guy unless he's agreeing to let you void the rest of his contract. In his case, that's dumb. I don't think he's ever getting that money again anywhere else. That's crazy in the NFL. This should be a pass. It's a screen there. They're able to get a first.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
And the Warhawks want to pick up the tempo.
Sorry, I'm just so shocked that happened right now. Alright, 2nd and 10. Back on the Girly World girls. This is what matters. Daniel Jones out of the NFL now. I'll be a backup somewhere. And that is a pick! If it's not a flag on us, and Gregory Murphy has the speed to run it back if he can. There's a big return, but it looks like John Decker, or whoever. No, that's Marco Alfonso. Hit the quarterback late. It'll actually turn into a first down for the War Eagles. Or the Warhawks, not War Eagles. And that should be picked anyway. Next play, we still are able to pick it off. The Girly World girls have some block, and we get it out to the 26-yard line. We said it doesn't matter. We're going to pick you off anyway.
The coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half.
And a huge interception there by Jeremiah Sims. With that, I'm probably going to turn shoe clock on. We're up by 2 possessions right now. Just play smart with this football and go into next week 7-0 against Ball State. Keep this with Nick Drake. Terrible blocks. Slide down. Get to an easy 9.
Read options are so hard to diagnose, just like right there.
Whenever there's not a read like this, I'm just going to give it to Amari Daniels. There's no reason for me to let Nick Drake take a hit whenever I'm unsure who the read is.
Because if you want to play fast to the football, well then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now. And
Drake is just more likely to fumble the ball and everything, and if I don't know who the read is, I just don't want to take that chance. Dom Little sets a great block there. Is there a hold? Another hold on Girly World. Tariq Williams.
Holding penalties, the
oh man.
Killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Clock ticking away as we
so many holding calls in this game.
The give to the back. Oh, gave the defender the business.
It's an easy 8 yards there. Still just wanting to keep it on the ground. Guaranteed. Chewing the clock. If we can get 6 or 7 here, I'm happy. We lose yards, so I'm unhappy, actually. 3rd and 16. Maurice is being pressed as hell. There's no way that teams keep doing this to Maurice Ademiyawu. A bad throw by Nick Drake. Just lead your guy. Just not able to get it far enough. Maurice drops it on contact, and we have to punt. That sucks. I'm going to be honest.
Well, let's see if this
Nick
drive
Drake,
goes
2
better than the
underthrown
last one. They were
balls
in and out
today, and I
quickly
mean,
after
come
the
on, you've been throwing to Maurice Adamiyawu very frequently throughout your career here at Girly World University.
Do you trust him right away?
You gotta just know how fast he is, how much you can lead him.
So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get loudered up.
Using the
Oh,
quick game.
bounces off one. We're able to get the second guy to put him down, but he gets the first after that first bounce off.
Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Oh, shit. And we force it out. Roderick Jr. just punches it out of the wide receiver's hands.
Here comes the offense
A
on
good
second down.
peanut punch right there.
Looking to throw it again.
And we're there. That's almost picked off. He drops it.
They've already thrown 3 in this game.
Oh, man, that was close to number 4.
Is so lucky that ball wasn't
It wants me to do cover 4. I think that's a little bit overkill on a 3rd and 10, but it's what it's given me. And we're there, but we miss. He outruns. And that's a first. That's why I thought it was overkill. I wanted more guys underneath. They just needed 10. I feel like a cover 4 is if they need like 15 plus. I'm not being tricked this time. But the tight end is open down low. They're calling it 2nd and inches. It's a little bit shocking. That will bring us into the 4th and final quarter. We are up by 13 points. They will need 2 touchdowns to be able to come back in this game. Here we go. Come on, Girly World. It's time to lock up. All these receivers over here. I'm going to switch to Hartley.
The RPO, it's complete.
And that screen works out for him.
Before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a new set.
I'll get this guy in the middle just with it being an even split.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Underwood is there. Allows just 4 yards.
Pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. The Warhawks have pushed it inside the 20.
Just switch to Ben Laney here.
Running the red zone. It's Hardy.
It is a run, and there's nobody out there. It is a touchdown for the Warhawks.
Touchdown, UL Monroe.
And now it leads me to a decision. We're only up by 6 here, pending this. We're up by 6. Do I leave Chew Clock on and trust us to keep moving the ball? I think I leave it on right now. See how these first 2 plays look and decide from there. I think is going to be my decision.
Ready to go back to work.
Here we go.
They'll leave it with him.
And there is the first by Amari Daniels. Hell yes, I keep this Chew Clock on if that's what we're going to do with it. I'm going to move to kind of a further back screen so I can read this Maurice Adamiyawu play a little bit more. And there it is. There's a first. It's just something I wanted to be able to see fully how that block developed. I liked how it looked, and so I went with it. Maurice should be open for 4. He holds on to it. Try this read option play. Keep with Nick. And Drake will get a couple, and that's the first down. Keep ticking that clock. This is working perfectly right now for Girly World. I like Maurice Adamiyawu here. 2 cornerbacks, 2 blockers. As long as everybody picks up a guy, Maurice will get a good amount of yards. And there it is. Tried a little spin move to see if he could get around more guys. But there is the first down. And this Girly World team is moving. A field goal puts this game at a 2-possession game, maybe out of reach. So all I truly need is a field goal. I'm going to go into the 2-minute timeout feeling pretty good.
One more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
And I imagine this UL Monroe team is going to start using timeouts here.
This offense tries to hold on. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Yeah, it didn't seem like he was really struggling against that block. He kind of just stayed there to read that run.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much
I want to keep this ball centered. So I'm not going to move Amari Daniels far to the outside or anything. Just whatever I can get in the center like that is what I'm going to take. And this should be a pretty easy one for Otis Tavares to make. It is up and it is good. Girly World takes a 9-point lead. It is a 2-possession game. I'm going to do a squib. I don't want a quick, easy return for them to give them more of an opportunity. I'm okay sacrificing some, like, field, some, like, field position in order to just make sure there can't be any surprise returns or anything like that, to just make it quick and easy for them. We're there, but he throws it right where Gregory Murphy cannot reach it. What a throw. I'm going to switch to Ajayi over here. And we are there for the sack. Alfonso misses. I don't know who that was to clean it up there. But a great play by the Girly World girls. 2nd and 25.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down.
And yeah, I'll let you get that easy, quick one short. 3rd and 17. Go into this cover 4. No one in the backfield. And that might be picked if Gregory Murphy can read it, and he does. And it is Girly World ball. We can kneel this one out. And the Girly World girls are 7-0 to start out this season. 5-0 in the Conference USA. It just keeps looking like we're going to get promoted. We're going to make it to that conference championship game as of right now. Things are looking great. Halfway done with our conference schedule. We have 5 games left on the season. Still got Ball State next. And they should maybe be the hardest game of the rest of our season. Let's look at these stats for this game. Nick Drake, 11 for 18, 61 completion percentage, 163 through the air, a touchdown. Great game on the through the air for Nick Drake. Also on the ground, 6 attempts, 51 yards for a touchdown. Amari Daniels, maybe not a great Amari Daniels day, but still got the job done. 11 attempts, 51 yards. Receiving wise, Maurice got 8 receptions, 130 yards. LJ Young, 1 reception, 13 yards for that touchdown. Defensively, had a crazy game. 1.5 sacks for Marco Alfonso and John Decker. Half a sack for Emmett Bettis and Cade Bloom. Interceptions for Gregory Murphy, Elijah Greenwood, DeMarvin Holland, and Jeremiah Sims. I have no idea why it's saying Gregory Murphy had negative 121 interception yards. Doesn't make sense, but it's whatever, I guess. Marco Alfonso getting the safety there. Great game for the Girly World girls. And a big momentum piece there before moving on to Ball State this next week. It should be an exciting matchup. Should have had a couple guys commit there after that game against Monroe. We'll see here. There's Lloyd Brockermeyer. Good offensive line, or outside linebacker, I mean. Nobody else, which kind of stinks, but it is what it is. And yeah, Ball State, they won their game. Number 7 versus number 8. This one should be exciting. Let me get this all set before anything else. People in their top 5 ready for a visit. get them in as soon as we can. It's not proximity to home for him. I'm going to look through his thing a little bit more, see what a hard sell could be. Could be this, could be campus lifestyle. Academic prestige is there as well for this one, so maybe academic prestige is the smarter one to just go with. Almost a guarantee it is academic prestige being a part of it. So in order not to fumble that, I'm just going to put it on academic prestige. Make sure we get something that he likes in there. I'm just going to have to send him on this week. Campus lifestyle, sure. That's not what you like. That is what you like, but right now I'm going through to see just, is everybody getting what they like? He doesn't. So let's just fix these things before our next week. Maybe it's that. There we go. That looks good. Just trying things, seeing where they possibly fall, where they land, to get these guys to want to commit. Let's see. They have one guy in their top 3, so I'll put all the points I can on him. And then from there, just go to this main board and you're the next guy up, so you get the rest of the 15 points remaining. And we move on. I do need this guy though. I do want him, so actually I'm going to put these 15 on him. We look pretty good with Rashid. Or Rashad, Terrell Rashad. We look pretty good with him, so I'm okay actually moving these points here to this 3-star gem kicker. It looks pretty solid. He should be better than what we have right now. Yeah. I like that. Alright, Ball State. I want to take a quick look at their team. They have the quarterback. We know that. I think it's Simoza or something. Yeah, Simonza. He's pretty good. He's a fast quarterback. He'll definitely use his legs a lot today. I got to remember that whenever I'm setting up for pass plays. Their defense is really where it gets done. You can see these 2 rushers. Great acceleration through this guy. My God. But these 2 power rushers here. Middle linebacker, pass coverage, and Gideon. I remember Gideon getting in a couple times on us last season. But yeah. Just got to be prepared. Cornerback room looking good too with these 2 guys up front. Do I need to look for anything special speed-wise, wide receiver and everything? Isaac Brown's pretty fast at running back. Cam Pickett has a 95 speed, so maybe I just go on whoever is with Pickett just to make sure he can't beat us deep. What number was he again? I actually want to see. That way I can kind of do that from the beginning. That is kind of killer speed. Pickett is number 7, so whichever like safety is on him. I like to do cover 3s and stuff a lot, as you guys have seen. Whichever safety is on him will kind of be our guy. It's a pretty big game. I feel like they do a blackout, we wear our Girly Worlds. This is a pretty big game here going in. 7 versus 8.
Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals. And
here we go.
Forward to this matchup, and
wish this was a night game. I feel like the black and white would look a lot better at night. But this is a CUSA game. I understand them putting us here. I did see on the sideline there, they said something Mid-American. Obviously, Ball State originally is in the MAC. On the field, it should say CUSA. On their jerseys, it should say CUSA. No, the field also says MAC. I don't know. I've been noticing that with a couple schools in this, that their field isn't changing what conference they play in. I wonder why that happens with some teams but not others. Yeah, they're definitely not in the MAC. Alright, here we go, Amari. Woo. Amari's able to get 6 there. It looked like it might have gone negative for a little bit, but blocks were able to hold up, get us to the edge.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date.
And there's a good run, 2 yards, 3rd and 2. Screw it, man. Big old Dom Little, get us the yards. Big old Dom Little getting up the middle, and that's my fullback, baby. Let the big boy get the ball. They're in a cover 6 look right now. I like Maurice. I like Maurice. Just catch it, get out of bounds, and that is a first down for the Girly World girls. Go back to the ground. Let Amari Daniels get a couple more yards here. Not able to get much. Gets a yard. At least we don't go backwards. Trey Braverman's out there. I like LJ Young here. Threw it behind him, making him have to turn around, slowed him down. Instead of a first down, it is now a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about
Nick Drake not able to get to the first. We will kick the field goal. 13-mile-per-hour wind today. Kind of crazy. That's not enough.
And that is no good.
That is not enough. And they are going to start the ball at the 20-yard line.
You can't miss opportunities like that.
Damn.
You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right at
There's number 7 that I kind of have to lock up. So where's he at? There he is. I'm going to get this safety in the middle. I'm going to all eyes on him, honestly. We're able to stop him. I thought that would be 3rd down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I'm going to go with Murphy over here.
Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Yeah, that's a pretty good guy to be doing it with, but we're able to stop him right away. This is a team that will run the ball, so we got to be prepared for it. Good quarterback, good running back in order to run the ball. But with it being 3rd and 7, I think I can rely that they are passing here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
And we force the incompletion. 4th and 7, they are going to be punting. Good hit by Jordan Underwood there. Make the running back drop that pass. Trey Braverman should get a little bit on this return. There's some good blocks up ahead. Trey Braverman, a pretty good return there on the punt. Try this play action. We gotta score something here. It was disappointing to miss the field goal in the last possession. Man. Maurice could get open. I'm watching that safety, watching that deep corner, see what they do. And yeah, Maurice is wide open. Can we hit him in stride? We do, and that is a Girly World touchdown. We are going to start off the scoring here. 7-0 Girly World. And this is such a big game, Conference USA wise, ranking wise. It's number 7 versus number 8. You got to show up. It's in their home too, here in Ball State, here in what is it? It starts with an E. I forget. I want to say Eustis, but I don't think it's Eustis.
Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out.
But here in Ball State, hashtag chirp chirp motherfucker. Hey man, it's a smart play. I love to run Maurice too on a jet sweep too. They're doing it quite a bit. Didn't expect it this much. They're going to the option play. They get the first. I'm fine with them doing that. We've been able to stop them so far. Just got to keep hoping that we can continue to do that. They get 8. And we're going to the second quarter. Girly World Girls currently have the lead here in Ball State. 7-0. We're just moving the ball through the air. They're not moving the ball that well. Just got to keep holding them for short gains and hope that 1 or 2 in a row we can get them really short. I'm there. I'm with number 7, but another guy gets wide open. Roderick's not able to jump in front of it. He tries to pick it off, but is not successful. I'm getting hiccups. I think Ball State is using unfair tactics and is hexed me with hiccups.
They'll throw it on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown.
Come on.
And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks.
They only have one receiving option.
The Cardinals come to the line with a
That's upsetting. I'm gonna back up a little bit with DeMarvin Holland. We're there. Break that up. Big stop. Gonna be Sims here. And we stop him. 3rd and 7.
Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20.
Gonna be Murphy here on number 7. See what he does. We're not able to stop the quarterback. Man. I set up a QB contain, but their offensive line just opened up the middle of the field too well. Nothing you can do there. This is going to be a run. Or a pass. I don't know why I said run. And it's fumbled! And the Girly World Girls jump on it. I don't know if he was down beforehand. But as of right now, Marco Alfonso just picked that up, and it is Girly World ball. And there is going to be no review. And there goes Maurice. Auto Meow getting 9 yards. Almost getting the full first down. Come on, Dom. Get a big block. Doesn't do exactly what I would have expected, and Daniels loses a couple of yards. Not a couple, he loses a couple of inches, I guess, but you know, Dom Little being a former lineman, you expect a little bit more from him. Nothing there either. And I know we're not going to get the best of punts. George Lincoln's not the greatest of punters, so we'll be on our side of the 50 at least. But man, oh man.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense.
9-yard gain there on that pass.
Move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure.
And we're there. Jeremiah Sims runs up. 3rd and 2. Just the perfect opening right there for me. Luckily, it was not a pass. They were in a whole goal line set. I don't really understand that.
Just this side of midfield, the defense
but we were able to read it and eliminate it.
They'll try to get the first through the air. On target. And he picks
Hit him
up
hard.
the first down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move.
It's not going to bring us into the 2-minute timeout quite yet. They're going to try and get one more play off.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
And it will be a run.
Fakes his man out. And he's able to
It should be the last run that they attempt until they get into the goal line, if they get to the goal line.
And they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On second down, wants to throw it.
And we're there, force the incompletion, 3rd and 1. This could be a run, but I'm going to play it like it's a pass. I'd rather just eliminate the pass, eliminate the big gain, and there's an interception under Greenwood Jr. He's right there for the pick. Great play, and now let's see if we can get it deep. Automiau is being pressed. What does that safety do? He goes into a pretty good position. Didn't mean to throw that ball. I wanted square. I have big fingers, and I hit triangle. Trayon Bell has some speed to get open. Not there, though.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
All right.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I think it's this side with Maurice. I think this is Borden.
Let's see what call they have.
I wanted Maurice, but I just don't want to run to the short side of the field.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
There's Amari Borden breaking a tackle. Not able to get the first. And we're going to be punting it back to them. Disappointing.
Second time today they've been forced to punt.
They're going to get a little bit of a return on this one. But it is on our side of the 50. They're going to be at the 35. Minute 30 left.
He's going to pass.
We're going to stop them before they can get a first. Clock will continue to tick. Where is number 7? There he is. And we're there. Force the incompletion. 3rd and 5.
This defense is physical and pass deep.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender.
All right, number 7's on the outside here.
Dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold it.
And we stop them on 4th. They should punt it. I'll call a timeout and try and get something going.
Quick timeout by the defense.
If they fake this, I'd go crazy. But I've never seen a punt fake in this game. From the CPU, that is.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Not, yeah. Alright, call this cross. They're in a cover 2.
To the air on first down.
Makes me think if I get over here. LJ Young's not open, but Maurice Automiau is. Get here. Or try quick slants. See what can happen. I like it. Come on, snap that ball. I don't like it. Just throw it out.
This one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the.
We'll see what the safeties do. You know I love Maurice on this. McFoy is open though. Gotta just take that.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there.
Try this corner strike. Read those safeties, then read the corners. Or just scramble. Get a first. 2 timeouts left. 20 seconds to go. Trayon Bell has the ability to get open. And he will be. But it's a bad throw. They're saying he got his foot in bounds. I don't believe you. But they're now reviewing it, and I will gladly take that first down. Getting us closer to the end zone, and Maurice Automiau should have this. Perfect throw. Nick Drake, Maurice Automiau, touchdown Girlies right before half. Maurice Ademiao is just a complete game changer. It's a completely different team than before he's joined. From last season to this season, you can see it so clearly just how important he is to this team. There's a big hit. They got 7 seconds left. They might just run it to get done with this quarter, but we'll see. They will pass. Oh no. And that's going to be wide open because of me going for number 7. They did a shock play to me, and oh boy was I shocked. And that's going to be how they end the quarter, and it's a 14-7 lead Girly World. But man, it should be 14-0. It's a great play call. How much I've been focusing on just stopping number 7. Of course, I don't know if the computer realizes that, but hey, it is a great play call in that sense. Man, good job by them. They're going to get the ball. We have to stop them. There will be a touchback.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Try this cover 6 look. Still focusing on number 7. Maybe I shouldn't do it with the outside safety or cornerback, whoever it is.
I do think you said something that's important. I think
gets out of bounds, 2nd and 5.
Starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second.
Number 7 is a tight end right now. I'll put Ben Laney on him, see if I can keep up. It is just a run though. And nobody's able to keep up with this running back. That is a touchdown, Ball State. Just nobody got there.
This guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you.
And it is 14-14. They score in the span of 36 in-game seconds. Twice.
Big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
From inside his own
Trayon Bell can't get anything there. Oh man. They're in a cover 6.
He's looking to throw it.
That leaves LJ Young wide open, 9 yards. Try this play action. I don't get a coverage read, but I do get a possible blitz read. They're not blitzing though. Try Dom Little. Not able to get it. Almost picked. Alright, try this read option. If I make the right read, we're pretty good. Is a Nick Drake read, and he just gets out of bounds after getting the first. Try this quick shock. I mean, Maurice has been going crazy all day. They're in a cover 6, cover 4 on that side of the field with Maurice. See if he can just outrun a man. But Nick Drake is getting hit as he throws, underthrows it because of that, and it is intercepted. In Ball State has forced their way back in this game.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete.
Oh my God, and he's still up. And he is in the end zone. How does nobody wrap him up? We had a whole mob around him. And he gets in the end zone. And it is 21-14. All of their scores have been so quick in this game.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Trey Braverman, nothing on the return, just 21. Not great blocking in front of him. And you gotta hope something's gonna come for us.
He'll keep it himself.
It's just 2 yards on the ground there.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too.
Cover
Almost
3.
every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to have to do a good job.
And there's a wide open Trey on Bell. Getting good yards there. Our run game really isn't working like I wish it would.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
They just have the good personnel to stop it, like right there. Their ends are too good. Their linebackers are pretty good too at stopping everything.
On being the most physical unit, and you are seeing that in this game, shutting down this run.
Not able to get it out before getting hit. We just gotta attempt something here.
Now they face 3rd down. To the air, it's Drake. Pressure coming.
Didn't like any of the looks. And we are sacked.
The punt team makes its way onto the
Oh
field.
man.
They'll look to pin him deep. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes.
Try this.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be
They're going short, 3rd and 8. Able to stop them there.
Go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays.
Makes me able to just commit to a pass. Number 7's all the way out here. And we're doing a QB contain. He fumbles it. We're doing a QB contain, but it's not working. Luckily, on the big hit, he fumbles the ball. And Girly World recovers. We're going to have the ball at the 50-yard line now because of it. There's Amari Daniels getting some room. 6 yards on the carry. Good blocks there. Come on.
Every time you run the football, someone gets tackled.
We got to get that ground game going. It's a big part of our identity here at Girly World. There's another good run. Nick Drake for the 1st down there.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
I like LJ Young. He should be fast enough to get the separation, and he does. Girly World 1st down. The shock play might not be what I'm looking at, but I'm looking more at the down low guys. And there's Amari Daniels, wide open field. Gets to the 4. Great play, Girly World. Try another run right here. Trey Braverman is in. Not really a power guy. Not really a situation I'd like him in right here, but he is the running back that we have. Trey Braverman uses a little bit of power to get it down to the 1. Hopefully this time, Daniels or... Oh, and there's going to be the 4th quarter, actually. Hopefully Daniels or Denton Lucky are in for us. I'm actually kind of wanting an ISO. Look at that. He is spreading that ball out. I actually kind of want an ISO. Have my fullback there. Just lead me to the end zone, Dom. Here we go. Dom Little, lead me there. We're not able to get it. Try it again. This time with the wide receivers out. Dom Little, lead me to the promised land. And he does not. We are at the 2-yard line. This fullback fake has worked so frequently for us. Let's see if it can work again, and it will. Amari Daniels in the end zone. It tricks the guys on the edge enough to follow the fullback, leaving Amari Daniels, as long as he had the speed, to get into the end zone, and he did. 21-21. We need a stop. Let's hope our defense can come up big.
He'll start the return inside.
There's a big hit, and they are at the 13-yard line. Great way to start out. Where is number 7? No, Mr. Number 7 is there in the center, kind of. Get there. Don't get him. Breaks the tackle and gets the first down.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
And we're there. And there's a hold on number 7, actually. On us. Illegal where? So it's Ajayi, which I believe I am. Yeah. Look at this. The ball is already thrown. How is that illegal contact? I don't get it. I don't understand what just happened. Don't understand that call in the slightest.
Give to Brown.
We bring him down after 4. 2nd and 6.
Get it up to the 37-yard line. Offense gets set for second down.
He's on this side of the field. Let me flip over to Fletcher.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Not able to get it. Maybe that's a hold. It is a hold. They are moving back. We needed that call. 2nd and 12 now. I might even stop them from running the ball here.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
It will, but it's just a screen. 3rd and 9. I don't know. The QB contains haven't been working. So I don't really know what to do about the quarterback and his speed. He throws it short, 4th and 1. I've never seen the computer go for it on like a 4th and 1. Are they saying he's possibly out of? He is possibly out of bounds, and he is. 4th and 9. That's crazy. Yeah, now it's definitely a punt. It's called fair catch for Trey. No reason to get a hit. All right. Oh, I like Marie or LJ Young here on a corner route. And there it is. If he can go up and get it, he cannot.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After that last incompletion,
so close.
2nd and 10 from their own 20. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Maurice gets a couple. That's 5. 3rd and 5, making it a little bit more manageable here. I've got to look at Maurice. I'm going Maurice. Maurice, Borden, then probably Young. I cut to Young too early. That's rough. That's rough.
First down here for the offense.
Man.
They'll go to the ground.
Just a bad read by me. They get that turnover.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line.
3rd and 2.
Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in.
I don't know what they do here, honestly.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need
Let's try this.
right now. Now you know
it is a pass. I did run commit, hoping it would be a run. They get the first. 2-minute timeout.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Go straight ahead.
And I called a run to the right. I was right, but not able to do anything with it.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play?
And that is up and good.
Take the lead. Nice
Your Girly World girls are down by a touchdown.
People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up.
With how bad our run game has been today, I don't believe we can even attempt like a 2-point conversion to just try and end this game whenever we get the chance. But I think at this point we're playing for overtime.
This offense has a second down play. Looking to throw it straight.
That's why I called that deep route, but it's just a missed throw by Nick Drake. Can't hit his guy. Oh, man. And we're sacked. Oh, man. No real deep safety on Amari Borden's side. Amari Borden has speed and hands. He catches it. First down, Girly World. Big catch. Big catch. Maurice is on an island one-on-one. You don't do that to Maurice Adamiyawu, and that is a touchdown if Drake can throw it a little bit further. He just doesn't lead his guy. Just time after time, he's not leading him, and now we're with backups in. Bigums looks maybe open. No, there's nothing. Hey, be smart. Don't have to do a go route every single time. Trayon Bell could get open here. Daniels can get open. I like Bell. That's a couple of yards. 4th and 6. Helps with field position. Whoa. I had the timeouts. I just didn't expect the clock to tick down that much.
But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensive?
That's a sad way to go out. Girly World girls lose this game. It's a big game against Ball State. Number 7 versus number 8. We had control in this game in the first half, or really that last play of the half, where they got the last second touchdown. They just got all momentum on their side, came back after the half, scored in 26 seconds, and this is just where we are. Yeah, Simonza had a good game on us. Rushing had a great game on us, just couldn't stop the run. 16 to 27, 59 completion percentage for Nick Drake is pretty solid. 315, 2 touchdowns, but those 2 interceptions really kill us. Rushing, we couldn't get anything going. 10 rush attempts for 12 yards for Amari Daniels. That did include a touchdown, but we just couldn't get anything going. Receiving, Maurice Adamiyawu, 6 receptions, 157 yards and 2 touchdowns. Amari Borden, 2 receptions for 56 yards. Defensively, couldn't really get to the quarterback. No sacks. 1 pick by Elijah Greenwood. But this game was pretty locked down. We did have forced fumbles by KJ Hartley, Eric Fletcher, and recoveries by Gregory Murphy and Marco Alfonso. So the turnovers were there. Just the offense couldn't take advantage, couldn't take control with those turnovers. I am interested to see what that does to our ranking. Of course, we were playing the number 8 team in the country, but also it is a CUSA opponent, so I don't know how much that gets factored in. We're number 7 right now, so let's just see what college football decides. We do get Manu DeMarco, defensive tackle. We do lose another defensive tackle, though, to Miami. We are going to be the number 13 ranked team in the country after that. That's not bad. Still definitely in contention for the college football playoff. We're not on this list right now. But Ball State's not even on the list. I don't know how. They would be a conference winner, and they're higher ranked than Purdue. They're higher ranked than Purdue and Washington State. I think it's just predicting that we're winning the conference championship I think it's saying that we're a better team than them, and they expect us to win the conference championship and whatnot. Hey, we're still in the college football playoff picture. We have to win out. Obviously, we have to win the CUSA championship. Kansas State's going crazy. But yeah, we're now 7-1, 5-1 in the conference. Conference standings changes a little bit. It says we're now third. New Mexico State's ahead of us. Do we play New Mexico State later in this season? We do. Play South Alabama too, which is another team that's kind of there. So yeah, we went out. We should be in the Conference USA Championship, playing against Ball State once again. Yeah, I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you for supporting Girly World. Peace.